I'm doing a gear review, and my gear to review this time is the M88 Afghanka series. Hold on, never mind. For those of you who don't know, this uniform was devised around the early 1980s during the Soviet-Afghan War, when uniforms such as the Hebe and greatcoat, which were standard among the Soviet Army at the time, really proved inefficient in the conflict. They didn't have enough pockets, and for the most part were just too clumsy for use in a modern conflict. So Soviet Army, or the Soviet High Command, devised a new uniform such as this to replace it. It is largely inspired from the various uniforms from the Warsaw Pact armed forces, mostly from Poland and the DDR. And for starters, this is the M88 summer version. It comes with 6 pockets on the tunic, 4 on the chest, 2 on the arms, and 2 on the trousers. The summer version has these internal pockets for documents. It also has this strange pocket, which I don't know what its use is for. This version is dated about 1986 and is 50 by 2 size. And to go with it, I have this standard issue forage cap, which is based off a Czech headgear that was devised at the time. It is size 57. It is dated about 1987. And a Panama hat, which I think is a reproduction because I don't see any rust on the ventilation holes here. And there's no clear stamp other than this size tag, which is 56. It's a bit of a snug fit for me, but I would wear it whenever I mow the lawn. And if you want to know, this was achieved back at work when I accidentally poured acid on here. Here we have basically lanyards to secure the pant legs to your feet for footwear such as the jack boots or lace-up boots. And here we have the winter version. This is the basic fur collar, which is based off of other, like I said, other Warsaw Pact uniforms at the time. And the winter version has like this insulation, which is basically designed to retain heat, and the quilted layer is basically to hold it in. It's also based off like the quilted jackets used by the Soviet Army at the same period of the war. It is the same amount of pockets as my summer version. Better look at the trousers. It doesn't have that strange pocket in here, and it has suspenders, as usual. This version is dated about 1989. It is 50 by 4 from the Elephant Factory. It has a Makarov holster, which is with its pistol lanyard. And the fur collar, another note on it, it can basically turn into a part of a bottom face mask. It has this thing here which hooks up to these other buttons, and that secures it to the bottom of your face in extreme weather. And to go with it, I have the standard Soviet soldiers' fish fur hat, as they called it. Synthetic fur is the collar. It is size 58, dated 1978. I opted for more of a motor rifles look onto these suits, because mostly with the motor rifles patches sewn onto both the arm pockets, and the motor rifles collar tabs on the collar here. I have about 4 other different versions of this uniform in Spetskoda and Tiki SKO, or a butane camo, devised for like the border guards and paratroops, as well as special forces. I will probably show that in another video. And that'll be all.